Yeah.
Hi, Kevin. Thanks for doing this.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, this is fantastic. And healthcare is such a complicated issue. I mean, I think we can all appreciate just how complicated it is. And I actually need to talk about something that's off topic. It's not nearly as complicated. You can take a breath for a minute. And everything you need to know is in this package that exists here.
Okay.
What this is about is NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, filed their final report on the collapse of WTC-7. That was the third building that came down on 9/11. And in their report, they acknowledged that it came down at free fall for over 2 seconds, about 100 feet. This building fell at free fall, gravitational free fall. The only way that's possible is with a controlled demolition. There's simply no other way that it's possible.
Okay. Someone else has raised this issue to me before.
Let me finish what else is in there. NIST acknowledged that they never looked for evidence of controlled demolition, but an international team of scientists who did published a peer-reviewed paper, and it's in there, where they found unignited nanothermite, which is a high-tech explosive, which would explain how the building could come down at that rate. There's a bunch more evidence that's all in that folder, and I asked you to look at it and allow me to call you back.
The only thing I'd ask you is, when did it fall down? What was the time?
It was 5:22 in the afternoon.
How could you know the other buildings were going to fall? How could you get the
That's why we need an investigation to find those answers out. But the thing we know for sure, is that those buildings were all brought down by controlled demolition, and the evidence is there. And I asked if you simply look at it.
Okay, I'll look at it.
And then I asked if
but I have a hard time watching those planes go in.
I didn't say the planes didn't hit them. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is those buildings should not have collapsed as a result. And there's a lot of evidence that shows that they didn't. There was molten metal found at the bottom of all 3 piles of rubble.
I'll read that. We'll call.
Okay. Who can I call to ask about it?
Or Mike. Whitney, will you give the number?
Thank you.
You were so patient.
Well, there we are. We were able to give Kevin McCarthy a pamphlet of information regarding the collapse of the Twin Towers in Building 7. He gave me Whitney Yates' name to call back and see what his response is to this information. I'll probably call her in a couple of weeks and see what he has to say. I was able to talk to her just a little bit and explain a little bit about what's in there. So, and they were very polite, and we'll see if they give a reasonable and meaningful response.